Good morning. It's Monday, November 15th. And when I get up in the morning and get ready to do a rant, I scan several news articles in different places that I go to frequently for my information. I'm doing this online. So this particular morning found at least 4 articles that were worthy of a rant. And I selected one that dealt with something that happened with one of our most venerated organizations, talking about the FBI. What happened to them is something that you wouldn't expect. Hackers sent spam emails from FBI accounts. And this was confirmed by the FBI itself. Right. The Federal Bureau of Investigation is acknowledging that hackers compromised its email servers on Saturday and sent spam messages. The fake emails appeared using a legitimate FBI email address, ending in @ICFBI.gov. That's what the FBI said in a statement. So somebody used their, I'll call it a logo, but it's really their address, their email address. The agency described it as an ongoing situation, which I guess means it's still under investigation. They are trying to track down this particular set of hackers. Now, the information, when the FBI got the information about the hack, when they figured it out, they quickly took the system down. Nevertheless, these emails went to 100,000 people. Now, that's according to NBC News. The FBI, I don't think the FBI is very open-mouthed about this kind of stuff, and they probably didn't tell them it was 100,000, but somehow or other NBC News found out. Now, these emails warned the recipients of a cyber attack on their systems. So nothing happened, but they were warned that they were cyber attacked. So the FBI and the Department of Homeland Security do send out emails, legitimate emails, to companies warning them about cyber threats. This is the first known time that spam messages were sent out under the guise of the FBI, using the FBI's address and everything. And that's pretty scary when you think about it, because everybody holds the FBI in high esteem. And they would be the last group that I would think could be spam hacked, But nevertheless, it happened to them. The system that was hacked is used by the FBI and by the Department of Homeland Security to send out legitimate emails to companies warning them about cyber threats. This is the first known incident of hackers using that same system to send out spam messages to large groups of people. That's a frightening thought when you think about it. Here we have 2 security organizations, high security organizations in the United States, and they are hacked. Somebody gets into their system and uses their system to send out 100,000 spam emails. Now, an organization called Spam Hives Project, which is a threat tracking organization, posted on Twitter what it said was a copy of one such email. It showed the subject line, "Urgent Threat Actor in Your Systems," and appeared to end with a sign-off from the Department of Homeland Security. Now, both the FBI and the Department of Homeland Security, their cybersecurity and infrastructure agencies, are on the case. And they're aware of the incident. That's what the FBI said. They're aware of what's going on. But they probably don't have a solution yet. And it's going to take them a long time to catch these guys, I think, because they live out in the world of cyberspace. But these emails look so real that it's causing massive confusion with the FBI. I mean, these things look authentic. When I think about it, these hackers have a lot of collusions, very large collusions. Because anybody that's out there that tries messing around with the FBI is making a big mistake. I mean, this is an organization, and they cannot afford to allow somebody to go in there and mess around with their system. Brazenly use their email system and their own email addresses to go out there and scare people. No, 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 no. The FBI is not going to sit still. They're not going to tell you what they're going to do about this, but they're going to be after your ass. You can be sure about it. They have the manpower to do that. They know what to do. They have the manpower, so I cannot understand why this group decided to take on the FBI. Unless they're just trying to embarrass the FBI and show them that they're mere mortals. What comes to my mind, is some powerful organization, some other country in the world that wants to be number one. So they take on a highly visible, very respected organization and try to bring it to its knees. That probably won't work. But that's the only logical thing in my mind that makes any sense. Why would some ordinary group of hackers do this when they know that they have everything in its power to find them? That's a lot to think about. And I'll leave you with that. And I'll see you in the morning. Bye.